Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Barbecue Bites Baked Delights. Today, I think you're in for a special treat. Today, we're going to work with cabbage. You're going to like this one, so stay tuned. So, you want to take something to a family gathering, make something different for your family, take something to church. This is something you're going to like. So this is my cabbage casserole. So what I like to do, I use a lot of aluminum pans. I love easy cleanup. I have gotten some cabbage. I picked up 2 cabbages from my grocery store. These cabbages were fairly small. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to rough chop these. You know, it don't have to be small. You don't want them too big. We're not looking for perfection. So what I have done, I've already took some cabbage and I have cored them. I take out the core. And I'm just going to chop them up like so with my knife here. And then we'll come back and just chop them up like so. Now, you can use a lot of cabbage as this bakes down. Or as it bakes, it's going to bake on down. You think you're going to put a lot of cabbage in this, but like I said, it's going to shrink on down. Y'all are going to love this recipe. My mom told me about this one, and I've been making it for years. Taking it to family functions. I've taken it to church. What I like to do, I don't like to use the hard pieces. I just throw them out. And I guarantee that you're not going to have a whole lot of leftovers. So this is something easy. I'm actually preparing this ahead of time before a family function. One thing about cabbage I hate, it might not take a lot of ingredients, but my golly, you can make a mess. Making slaw, doing this recipe, cabbage just goes everywhere. So I'm going to take cabbage, put it in my pan here, like so. Get all my leafy pieces here. All right. I think we're good with our cabbage. So, our next ingredient that we're going to put on this, I've got 1 onion. It's a Valdez onion. We're just going to rough chop that like so. Nothing special. Like so. Kind of messed up on me there. Get you back together. Bada boom. We're done. So we're going to break them apart. Like so. Then we're going to put it right on top of our casserole. Alright. Put all that onion. I love onion. Onion and cabbage, that's a great combination. All right. So next thing we need to do, we need to season this. Season the taste. Just going to use salt and pepper. Got my salt grinder like so. And you're just going to cover it with salt. Like so. Then I have my peppercorn grinder. And it does make a difference between fresh pepper and then pepper that's already ground. This will change the taste. Make it taste a whole lot better. I like pepper. I love pepper, as you can tell. Alright, so just to refresh, we've chopped our cabbage and we have chopped up our onion. We've seasoned it. The next thing we need to do, we're going to make I guess you can call it like a gravy or a covering for this. So what I have, you need a bowl, and then you need to melt 1 stick of butter. Now, if you use salted butter, that means you probably don't need to use a whole lot of salt on your cabbage. So I choose to use unsalted butter. I use unsalted butter for majority of my cooking, so I have plenty in the fridge. So melt that 1 stick of butter, put it in your bowl. Now, into your bowl, you want 1 cup of the best mayonnaise ever, is the Duke's. So, I just go by guesstimations, and I've got my tablespoon here, and it's roughly 3 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise equals 1 cup. Well, we'll add just a hair more. Right? More mayonnaise, more better, right? That's what I always say. All right. So into this bowl, we have 1 can of cream of chicken soup. All right. So we're going to put that in the bowl. Put it in like so. Now take your whisk and you're going to mix it. Mix it up, and what's going to happen is it's going to get nice and thick. It's going to create a mixture. Get in there, get that elbow grease going, and whisk it up real good. And it's going to get nice and creamy, nice and thick, like so. Alright, so we are done whisking. And what you want to do, you want to get my casserole so you can see it. Take your spoon, take your mixture, and you just want to pour it on. Okay, pour it on like so. It already smells really, really, really good, and it's going to make your house smell good. I make it for, like I said, I make it for Thanksgiving. I've done it for Christmas, church homecoming, any kind of church functions, any kind of family functions. If your family likes cabbage, they're going to really like this. So, I have my mixture. Next thing, mozzarella cheese. And I can't tell you how much or how little of cheese. I just like to cover it really good. Okay? I cover it really well. Like so. In this household, I go by what looks good to me. Somebody asked me, well, how much of this and how much of that? I'm like, I don't know. I just go by what looks good. So, all right. So, into this, we have our mozzarella cheese. Last but not least, and I wouldn't do this till last till you're going to bake it. If you're going to put it in the fridge, I would not put the Ritz crackers on here. So, I have golden Ritz crackers, and what I like to do, I smash them up in the pack and then I pour it on. So this being a bigger casserole, it's probably going to take 2 of these packs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil and I'm going to put it in the fridge till I'm ready to bake it. And when you do bake this, preheat your oven to 375 and it's going to bake to around 40 minutes, give or take 5 minutes. It may take 45, it may take 35. Who knows? But I would start at 40 minutes and everything's going to be golden brown and it's going to be really good. So I hope you enjoy this and it's going to be a real treat for your family. So while my oven's preheating, I've got 2 packs of my Ritz crackers here. You can either put them in a Ziploc bag. I don't like to waste a Ziploc bag. I just crunch them right in the container they come in. Yeah, they're going to start coming out the end. They'll bust through. That's alright. Then what I like to do is like to pour it on like so. And you can put as much coating as you want, or the least amount of coating as you want. I like a lot of coating. And I like to take my hand, I like to tap the crackers in there like so. Alright, there's one bag. Come on now, work with me. Sometimes it's hard to get them started. Alright, now put the rest of them on, like so. If you got extras, just make room for extras. Alright, wow, that's too pretty to bake and eat right there. So there we go. Going in the oven, 375 for about 40-45 minutes. Alright, here's my finished product, cabbage casserole. Notice my Ritz crackers are nice and golden brown. Everything is settled down. When I took it out of the oven, I could hear it bubbly on the inside. So that's how I know it was done. Like I said, we cooked this particular dish 375 for about 45 to 50 minutes.